action coming for cage 1. Don't forget that there's a link at the bottom of the live stream. You can click on the link and get the smooth comp registration. You'll see when the next fighter's coming out, what time they're due in the cage, who they are, the weight categories, etc. Click on that link, have it running alongside the live stream, and you can keep up with all the action that we've got coming up.
Something as well, Wes, to point out, I think when you look at these competitions here today and you look at the future of MMA, a lot of these names you're going to see reoccurring, they're going to be popping up, they're going to be stars of the show going forward, so now's your chance to get on board.
Cage number 1.
Yeah, exactly. Myself and Dan Hardy were saying yesterday, this is
England.
Grassroots MMA. We get to see
Nadine,
people come
Abousaada.
from the beginning all the way up through, and it's a pleasure for us, because in 5, 6, 7 years' time, we're going to be commenting on these guys' pro careers, or we're going to be seeing them in the UFC or something, you know?
100%.
So in the cage, mate, we have Nadine. Now, I'm going to say Abousaada. I have not confirmation that's how you say her name, so Nadine, I apologise, I'm referring to you as Nadine. And just making the walk as well. So a fighter that I'm very familiar with is Miriam Grubb, also known as Mim Grubb. She'll be referred to as Mim by us, I would imagine. I've seen her fight a couple of times. I've commentated on her fights. And I know her fight team really well from Lion's Den.
That's it, mate. And her last fight out was actually against Lauren Allwood, who we just seen win in the first round. And she beat Lauren in her first round of their fight with an armbar. So
she did in this very room, I believe it was.
It was in this very room, yeah.
I like Mim. Mim's very tenacious. Mim's small. She's even small for this character. I think she might be one of the smaller girls in here, but she's very tenacious, and she's not afraid to stand and trade with anybody.
She's tough. She is
very tough. Oh, and they're straight, lovely to the body clinch. I think Nadine made a big mistake there with overcommitting to her striking. Being the longer girl, she should have maybe just got on that jab in the centre. Mim working that. Oh, lovely takedown.
There'll be a bit of an experience difference in this fight, won't there, Wes? Because obviously Mim's had a lot of fights and Nadine's making a debut.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, front up an armbar though. Mim clears it, and she's back to full guard. So this full guard action here, if I was Mim here and somebody's just tried to attack an armbar and she's stacking me again, I'd be putting that head in the fence. I'd turn her so the head's in the fence. She's got her elbow clear, is she? No, she's still in that. So she needs to stack now, stack her up, compress her head.
How dangerous is this looking here, Wes?
Yeah, this is pretty dangerous. Mim's got her other arm in, so that's blocking it. Now it's open. I'd get a knee or something on that guard. She's done really well there, really nice. And they engage. Mim's gone straight back to the clinch. So Mim in the red shin guards and Nadine in the blue shin guards. Mim on top now in some ground and pound. It's a nice position, this is. So, from what I can see of the action here, Nadine needs to be on her left hip, getting her right underhook. She's not going to get the buggy choke from there, and she's not going to get a triangle. So, I'd like to see her on her left hip, get that left knee, but oh, really good transition from Mim to mount. Nice and high on the mount as well.
It's Nadine's best move here to get out.
Well, what she's doing will work. It's not the recommended, but this will work. Because she's up against that fence, it's difficult for her to use the conventional escape from mount. This would never be my suggested, but it can work here. She's got a really good, she's a taller fighter, and it's worked perfectly. Mim landing some big shots on the way up there. And Nadine now decided to wrestle.
Oh, this is making this one interesting.
It is a back and forth of exactly the same style so far, isn't it? Now, if I'm Nadine, I'd walk to my left slightly, exactly like this, so that I can put Mim's head in the fence and my head above hers. Whilst Mim's at this angle, she can utilise her legs and her hips. If you turn her the other way and stuff her head in the fence, you're really keeping her compressed. It takes away a lot of that angled movement that Mim can benefit from.
30 seconds left in this first round.
Yep, her hands on the mat, so she needs to let her hands go. Oh, Mim's gone for the armbar. She's going to need to come out underneath on this one. No, she's not going to get it from there. She needs to circle underneath and go belly down.
Oh,
she's gone belly down. That's tight. She's got the arm the wrong way. She's not going to get it. Switch back again. Really good transition to the armbar. Great work from Nadine.
10 seconds.
Land some good shots as well. Good up kick. Solid up kick.
What a back and forth first round, Wes. How would you even go about scoring that one?
I mean, if you're going to score the submission attempts, they were arm bars and they both had them. If you're going to score the takedowns, they both had them. The ground and pound, they both had them. If I'm honest, I would not have a clue how to score that round. I think both girls did exceptionally well at doing exactly the same thing.
They did, yeah.
I
They
think-
kind of not nullify each other, but they were both putting each other at risk all the way through that round.
They were, yeah. And so we see, currently the camera's on, Dave Matthews at Lions Den. He's going to be talking through Mim. Very experienced coach, very experienced team. Dave Lee also in the corner, great grappler. So I think everything she did was right. I think Mim should approach it exactly how she did. Maybe work a little bit better on the ground and pound. However, Nadine, I'd like to see her come out, get the centre and start establishing a jab, not rush forward. I think Mim got the underhooks, which led to the first takedown because Nadine overcommitted to strikes.
Do you think that could be first time out, nerves, kind of just wanting to get in there?
That's exactly what I think it was, mate. Yeah, exactly. So if she can get her foot in the centre this time, sit on that jab, start picking Mim off a little bit, she might be able to dictate the range of this fight.
I'm excited for the second round, if
Nice,
it's anything
get
like the
low.
first. Oh, action from the off.
Great work from both there. Mim did really well to close the distance. Nice underhook on with Mim. She's using that correctly. We see it a lot where that right underhook of Mim, we see a lot of people use it around the back as if it's like a body lock. However, a high single underhook works. I can't quite see the wrist control now, but nice level change. Great defense from Mim. Outside trip,
Great takedown.
lovely. Lands inside control. Going for the knee on belly quickly, which means she could transition to mount or opt to ground and pound from there.
Cage to your winner by first round armbar, representing Wales, Riley Stevens.
Nadine doing a good job of isolating that arm. Mim needs to circle it back out to come back in. Will she opt to try crucifix here? That knee on belly's open for her now.
This is a tough position for Nadine to be in with 2 minutes left in the round.
It is. She needs to let go of Mim's head. That's doing nothing for her. Let go of the head and get that right underhook. Oh, Mim passes to mount again. And a lot of that has come from because she had, can Mim take the back? She'd end up on the bottom now. Well done to Nadine. Go watch her armbar. That's in again. That's tight. That's tight. Oh, she tapped.
There's the tap.
She tapped. Well done. What a fantastic armbar from Mim.
Wow.
Well done to our referee as well. I don't know which referee it is, but a fantastic job. Straight in on the action. Stop the fight.
Definitely, because it was so close. It was a job to even see the tap, to be honest with you, even from the angles we had.
Definitely. An amazing performance from Mim Grubb. She looked great. Superb submission.
Thank you. Let me see it.
Superb submission, and as you saw, Mim came over then to say thank you, and that's who she is. She's exactly. She looks like she loves what she does in there.
100%.
At the end of the first, I'd have bet money that an armbar might be the finish. Yourself?
Yeah, 100%, mate. It was there for both of them, to be fair, in that first round, but what a win.
What a win. Miriam Grubb goes through with a fantastic finish. Nadine looked good though. She didn't for her first outing. She looked composed. She threw up some arm bars. Maybe work on that range that she can do. But you'd be pleased. It's your first outing.
Especially against someone with the experience of Mim. So, yeah, all kudos to Nadine as well for getting in there.